Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we wrap up the road trip with the third of three between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Palehose played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Luis Severino, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against the this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on the first in time, 1 away. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Called strike, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The count now at 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch on its way, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Wow, looked like an easy beginning of this inning. Gets the first 2 guys out, then the 3 and 4 hitters all of a sudden start locking in on him, and now he's got to get through this 5th-hole hitter and get out of this inning unscathed.
Yeah, he's definitely put his feet to the fire right here. This number 5 guy, he's known. He sits in that 5-hole to drive in runs, and he's smelling ribbies right now.
268 the average for him coming in. A dozen home runs, 26 RBIs. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a swinging bunt. Two and 2. Here it is. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
From the stretch. This is skied into short left center. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. White's Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into the game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
First offering on its way. Gio Urshela is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Two and two.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in his point position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
And it's fouled away. He enters play here at 288. 11 home runs, 27 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over the first. Fielded by Abreu, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around.
The 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1, you're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Past history with Lucas Giolito, he's 1 for 3. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Yanks played a run. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adam Engel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well, as we mentioned at the top of the broadcast, the Chi Sox have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Way outside. 1-2. Of course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early one-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down one early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Still even at 2-2. Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Now to the plate, Danny Mendick. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. From the stretch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And they get the double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, we talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base paths. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Tim Anderson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
This is line to left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Roy. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. One and two to the Yankees catcher. Torres aboard here at first with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's another 1-2, and he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Batting it.
Now it'll be Aaron Hicks. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. To second for one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Adam Eaton digging in next. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Hit out towards second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Jose Abreu in the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Eaton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity. Go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So now here is Zach Collins looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. And stepping in, Adam Engel worked a walk his first time up. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This year against right-handed pitching, Urshela brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Brett Gardner is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. He loses him on ball 4. One gone in the
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy.